What's up, YouTube? This video I'm gonna talk about why most men that fail aren't weak. Most men fail because they stop fighting. You cannot stop fighting. If you relapse, don't quit. Get back up and go harder. And I bet you're gonna stay up longer this time. But you can't relapse and then just all of a sudden you just keep relapsing every 10 minutes every day. You can't do that. That is not the way to do it. If you get rejected by a woman, don't just give up. Don't give up. There's plenty more women out here. You got to keep trying. You can't just get rejected by one girl out of billions of women and just say, nah. Like, you got to give yourself the chance. You need to give yourself the chance. You need to give yourself the opportunities. If you let one person, one thing dictate the rest of your life and how you move, then it's going to be real trouble for you, bro. It's going to be bad. And you can't go out like that. You cannot. So don't fail once and think, oh, I'm going to just quit. No. Failure is what makes a man. You got to get back up when you fail. We learn so much from when we fail, when we hit our head, when we fall. That's where we learn the most about ourselves. That's where we gain the most strength. Not with the wins, in the failing times. When you lose, you learn way more when you lose than when you win. I can promise you that. When you lose so much, you eventually only start winning, because now you know what made you fail and what made you lose. So now you start moving different. You start executing differently to where you start winning way more now. Failure, you can ask any successful man out here that has gained a lot of success. Ask them how many times they tried. Ask them how many times they hit their head. And then ask them how many times did they get back up and keep moving. A lot of successful men will tell you they failed way more times than they won. And that's usually the truth of it. If you don't see results fast enough, like for instance in the gym, this is how I used to be. I didn't see my results in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I quit. But that's not the mindset you're supposed to have. If you don't see your results, just know they're still there. Just because you don't see them, the work is still being done. Nothing is instant. Results aren't instant. They need to marinate to where when you do start seeing the results, look at the muscles. Oh, look at my progress in this. Oh. So just because you don't see your results fast enough when you want to see them, don't mean they're not there. The results will show. You just got to keep staying down, keep being consistent. I had to learn consistency. I didn't see my results fast enough, and now I just quit. How you ever gonna see your results if you just quit just because you can't see them? And you got to remember, most of the time, other people will see the results. They'll see your greatness before you can even see it. So don't think people aren't seeing your progress in the gym, in your work, in whatever it is that you're pursuing. The results will show. Just stay consistent and keep on going. If you get tired, because I get tired a lot, and I used to quit a lot on myself. But now that I get tired, when I get tired, it shows me the work that I'm putting in because I'm going hard. Whether that's the gym, whether that's creating content, a sport, whatever it is. When I get tired, I see that as a sign that I'm working hard, and I just go harder. I go harder. And you can't just get tired, bro. I know a lot of us are tired, man. Life does get tiring, but you can't stop just because you're tired. Get the rest that you need and get back up and keep moving. A lot of men get tired and then they quit. You cannot quit. You can't quit, bro. If you get tired, get the rest that you need. Take a break. And then go back to it. Get back at it. Because you're only going to gain more strength. You're not going to be as tired next time. You got to be consistent, and you got to take the breaks that you need. I'm not saying don't take breaks, but just take the breaks that you need. Don't take too long of a break, because that makes you even more tired. Just like the saying, if you get too much sleep, you're only going to be more sleepy when you wake up. Just because you get 10 plus 12 hours of sleep doesn't mean you're going to wake up energized. No. Get the right amount of sleep that you need and get back up and get to it. Whenever I get probably more than 8 hours, I'll be more tired. I don't know why. I'll be more tired because I realize I don't need that much sleep. So you got to keep moving, got to keep going. If you fall, get back up. Get back up and keep moving. Don't quit. You can't quit on yourself. You can't quit on your goals. Because the world needs you. The world needs strong men out here right now. And we can't afford to quit, or the world will go to shit. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep pursuing. And we got to move real intentional and purposeful. And we cannot quit just from one fail, one fall. You can't quit. You got to keep going, bro. It's going to pay off. The results are coming. That money is coming. But it's up to you. If you're going to be up or if you're going to be down. And when you're up, it comes around way faster than when you're down. When you're down, you lose a lot of time. You lose you a lot. You can't see what's in front of you anymore. So always get back up. Don't quit. Keep pushing because you have the strength. Believe in yourself. And I promise you, it's going to work out for you. Live so high. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.